An early Christmas celebration. Join us to find out how you can get in on the fun and get a free gift.
Want to be part of the Amazing Race too? Yeah. Log on to CBS.com to find out how.
Hey.
Oh, hi, darling. There you are.
Martha said you wanted to see me. It's urgent. What's going on?
Yes. I want to do this, and I want to get to bed early, but, let me take a look at you. You know how proud I am of you, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Well, we all have our moments, don't we? You've grown up. You've grown up to be a smashing, wonderful young man. You're warm. You are thoughtful some of the times. You have your whole life in front of you. Oh, what I wouldn't give for that.
Is this going to take a while? Because I'm going to call Jen and just let her know I'm going to be running late if it is.
Oh, come on, honey. Indulge me. Indulge me just a... Please. Could you promise me something as of this moment, from this moment on, that you were really going to try to use your time better? You're not going to waste time. We only go this way but once, you know.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You can't know what I'm talking about because you're only 21. All right, darling. This is it. Your father despoiled your trust fund, and he plundered from it, right? And I promised that I would make up the money that he had stolen from you.
Yeah, and I told you that's not necessary.
Well, I had every intention of doing so, but your father has replaced the money himself. Now, possibly because he's awaiting trial, possibly, and he doesn't want the publicity of having been stolen from his son. But anyway, there it is. I've had my attorneys look it over. It is immutably, unassailably yours. It is yours, darling. Yours.
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's always worth the wait.
Oh, please, I can't even stand me, you evil, ill-tempered hag.
Well, you're looking damn good.
Well, it was a great effort, trust me.
Duly noted and appreciated.
And you, look at you. You look pretty good for a man who's been sleeping in a chair in a hospital room for the last couple of weeks.
Well, you know what they say. All's well that ends well.
Oh, Mr. Shakespeare.
Oh, William, please.
Billy. Thank you for going to all this trouble. It's just, I wish I could be better company.
Well, how about if we make a pact? No talk of hospitals or police stations until tomorrow morning. Or not, we could have a wine-a-thon. Way too much wine and a solid hour of complaining.
I blew it, Tom.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I'm a terrible sister. I'm even a worse cop. I'm resigning as chief of detectives.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer?
Yeah.
Did you see Carly?
When, today?
Just now. She told Roddy here, said you had Parker, she had to pick him up.
No, Dad's got Parker.
He's with Hal?
Yeah, because Carly said she had something to do tonight. Asked if Dad could keep him. Why? Is there a problem?
Carly Tenney? Looking for these?
Who are you?
Paul Ryan.
Barbara's son. Oh, well. What are you doing here?
My mother used to live here. That is until Craig Montgomery put her in the hospital.
And how is your mother?
Why?
I'm concerned.
Why? Those your things in the back room?
No. They're probably Katie's, Craig's sister.
Where do you sleep?
In my bed with my fiancé.
Fiancé. Does he know about you and Craig?
Look, I just came to pick up an envelope.
Craig, here are the designs you asked for. Do not try to reach me at home. I'll call you. Enjoy, Carly. P.S. Once again, you owe me big time.
Do you mind?
Do I mind? My mother's lying in a hospital bed. She could die. Craig put her there. He's stealing her blind, and now he's giving you what amounts to creative control of her company. Do I mind?
and you're upset, and I understand that. Your mother has had a terrible accident.
She was taking the police evidence that he embezzled money from her, and a bomb blew up in her face. You call that an accident?
Look, I have known Craig for quite some time. And while it may be true that he does cut corners from time to time, he is not a violent man. He would never hurt anybody, especially not your mother. They liked each other. You're really barking up the wrong tree. I mean, Craig and your mother, they're actually a lot alike. They're both very smart, they're both very strong, very good at what they do.
Rich.
Well, there are some people, Craig is one of them, you may be too, who need that. Myself, I'm marrying a cop, so obviously I don't need some lavish lifestyle. But for Craig, that is part of the package. He's attracted to women who move in those circles, who wear those clothes, go to those parties.
My mother was happily married to a cop until Craig appeared on the scene.
Well, now, I wouldn't second-guess your mother. She's a very independent woman. And Hal and her kids, they tried to tell her she was making a mistake, but she knew exactly what she wanted, and she went for it.
Only they were right. She did make a mistake.
Well, I'm not so sure that's true.
She told me she regretted it.
Right, and the next day she was probably all over him. But no, I didn't mean it like that.
No, I think we both know what you meant.
The point is that Craig and Barbara are very complex, complicated people. And of course things were bound to be difficult in the beginning. I mean, it's all about power and control. That happens a lot with couples in the beginning.
Well, couples steal from each other? Try to kill each other?
I'm very sorry about your mother, but I do have to be going. Oh!
I'm gonna have to hang on to these.
Why?
What did police say? Goes to motive. You and I both know what these are.
No, you lost me.
You're it, Carly. You're the reason why Craig Montgomery tried to kill my mother.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Jif. For more fresh roasted peanut taste, choosy moms choose Jif.
After reviewing the standards file, why is
How's it going, Mom?
Your mom hasn't studied in a long time.
Mom, do you want anything?
Not now, honey.
Okay.
It's more than just that great peanut taste. Choosing Jif is a small, simple way of letting someone know you care.
I thought in case you needed a break or something.
You made that for me?
Moms like you choose Jif.
I can tell my stepdaughter feels like we have nothing in common.
How's your day? Pretty good.
I think we're kind of feeling each other out still.
Can I call you back?
We do share one thing,
Sorry.
my clothes. She loves borrowing them, but she always manages to drip something all over them.
Introducing Tide Kick. Measure out the deep clean formula, treat your stains, toss it into wash. It eliminates more of your stains than any leading pre-treater and regular detergent combined.
A year from now, I'd like to think we're just really good friends.
Meet my shadow. Wherever I go, he goes.
Ooh, good time to teach you about Downy Wrinkle Releaser. Reduces wrinkles so our casual stuff looks neat and Mommy irons less. We spray back and forth, give a few firm tugs, smooth, and we're done. Use it on clothes out of your closet for trips you'll take or with an iron to press things. Downy Wrinkle Releaser. Smooth out life's little wrinkles.
How often would you like to save money? How about always? Introducing Blue Light Always from Kmart. We've lowered prices on thousands of items so you always get great values. Blue Light Always, only at Kmart.
There have been a lot of headaches in this house, but only one headache medicine, Tylenol, the #1 choice of doctors for headaches. Because sometimes the difference between noise and music is all in your head.
These babies are not models. They were conceived using the Clear Plan Easy Fertility Monitor. It unmistakably tells you more fertile days each cycle than any leading method, so you have the best chance to get pregnant. Clear plan, clear results.
In The Perfect Family, who committed the perfect murder? Was it the husband? Secret's out. The brother-in-law?
There's something I haven't told you.
The sister-in-law?
Prove any of it.
Murder at 75 Birch, CBS Wednesday.
Honey, you know, one of the things being an adult is facing reality, and I know it's sad. I mean, it's very sad that your father only did this because his attorney thought it would be the right move, but...
You're trying to tell me he doesn't love me. I know that. Listen,
No. I don't want to even go there. I don't want to go there. What I want is for you to just... I want you to be prudent. I want you to choose your friends. I want you to invest this wisely, choose your advisors, and don't trust your dad.
Well, it's funny, because he says the same thing about you.
Well, of course he does. He doesn't want you on my planet. And you don't belong on his, darling. Now, where he got the money to do this, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. It could be the Cayman Islands, Hong Kong. I don't know. He's got his fingers in a lot of pies, and it doesn't really matter. Because now it's yours. And you are going to work wonders with it.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, Lucinda.
My heavens, good grief, you are a very fortunate young man, dear. Remember how I used to harangue you when you first came to live with me, get a life? Well, you got the life. You've got it. You're 21 years old. You have the wherewithal. Just go out and do it and show the world and show your dad who you are.
No pressure, huh? Look, Lucinda, I appreciate you wanting me to have a good life. I do. And believe me, you know what? I don't want to wind up like my dad either.
Good. I'm glad.
But you know what?
Yes?
I don't want to wind up like you either, alone.
Oh, thank you, darling. It's not so bad. You know, I'm not lonely.
Yeah, you are.
Huh?
You are. Look, I want to thank you for everything, but I'm tired of getting stuck in the middle of this thing. So I want to thank you for everything you've done to make this all possible. This is it. I'm on my own.
Carly must have talked to hell after she talked to you, right?
I didn't say anything about it. He called from the hospital, asked what time I was meeting Bryant, came home to hang out with Parker. No, he never mentioned Carly.
Oh, someone must have gotten their signals crossed because she tore out of here.
Well, there's nothing to worry about. Dad's got Parker, so everything's okay, right?
No, I'm sure Parker's fine. It's just... let me call your dad just to make sure that I don't have to take over. Pal, yeah, how you doing? Good. Yeah, have you talked to Carly? Parker's staying with you tonight. Was it always like that? No problem at all. I was just checking. Right. Okay, thanks.
Those are my designs. They're addressed to Craig. You shouldn't even be here.
I don't think that'll matter much to the police.
What are you talking about? Whatever you think you've discovered, you're wrong.
So is Craig trying to hire you to be a designer for BRO?
No. He was maybe going to buy some designs. With your mother's sideline, there was nobody to do a spring line.
Huh, and so you decided to step in out of the goodness of your heart, right?
No. My heart has nothing to do with it, believe me. I was going to sell the designs because I need the money. And because I could use the exposure.
Hard-working girl looking to make good.
Maybe. But that is none of your business.
I happen to run BRO.
Oh, right. When you're not doing some outward-bound program for bored junior executives. Trekking in Nepal, wasn't it? You know this is your fault. If you had been here to run BRO, then Craig would not have had to step in. And from the looks of it, it's a good thing he did. If he hadn't reorganized and started trying to make plans for a new line, there would be nothing left for your mother to come back to.
If you believe that, you're a bigger fool than I thought. My mother told me about you. About how Craig tried to sneak you onto the payroll. But she wanted nothing to do with you or your bad ideas.
So you would criticize my designs without even looking at them. No wonder BRO's in such bad shape.
You know, when I opened that door and I saw you there, all blonde and flustered, I wondered how someone like you could pull it all off. But you're hard.
I'm trying to remember that you came in late
And that you love your mother because nobody talks to me like that.
Oh, really? Really? Well, here's more. You came to town. You moved in with Craig, who somehow managed to seduce my mother with you still under his roof. But then he was broke and desperate, so he married my mother. And when he couldn't get you on the payroll, he started stealing from her. And when she found out, he tried to kill her. And now she's lying in a hospital bed, fighting for her life. And he's ransacking her company. Why? You don't look that expensive. Then again, I wouldn't know. I've never had to pay for it.
I'm pregnant. I am. I'm... Baby. I'm so pregnant. Pregnant.
Good days start with Fruit of the Loom.
Russell, don't set the blade too low.
Okay.
Had a long summer day. Make up for it with a blockbuster night. Enjoy your summer nights by renting these big hits, now available on DVD at Blockbuster. Down to Earth, 13 Days, The Family Man, and Unbreakable. Rent them on DVD at Blockbuster, bringing entertainment home all summer long.
Whoa. Grilled vegetables.
The farmers of Birdseye introduce Simply Grillin'. Delicious Birdseye vegetables already cut, seasoned, and full of grilled flavor. Simply Grillin', from freezer to grill or oven in one simple step.
Great idea, honey. Just hit me.
Simply Grillin', new from Birdseye, farmer-owned, proudly grown.
Look, us gallon-sized store bleaches are bigger than Ultra Clorox bleach.
Sure, it's because we contain 2 pounds more water.
Yeah, 2 pounds more.
But it's only water.
Ultra Clorox Bleach Whitening, without the weight.
What's this? It's AmbiPure, the first 2-in-1 liquid air freshener and bowl cleaner. AmbiPure constantly freshens your bathroom and cleans the bowl for up to 30 days. AmbiPure, a great way to freshen your bathroom.
When I put on a wetsuit, it was a bad situation. I was fat. I lost 33 pounds on a Slim Fast plan. I can't tell you how good I feel. To feel young and rejuvenated. I'm ecstatic about what I've done for myself. I have a new body, a better body. Right now, I have the energy to do anything. Slim Fast has made it so easy. Anybody who's got a taste bud will find something they like. It's amazing that something so healthy tastes so good. Slim Fast does have the protein and the nutrients that I need, and I'm not hungry. I feel like a kid again.
Slim Fast every day. Get healthy.
Do it for yourself.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing.
Is your mom okay?
The same.
Just squeeze your hand again?
No.
She will. She will. Have you been spending a lot of time over there?
In the hospital?
Yeah. You just seem a little down.
No, just tired. I try to get over to see her at least once or twice a day, but, talk to her, encourage her, but then I have to rush home and think of something positive to tell Will. And then I always have to make dinner, and of course there's never any food or enough of it or the right food because I forgot to go shopping or forgot the list. And then I have to get him off to baseball practice, only his uniform's always in the wash because I always forget to do the laundry.
Do you want to go to Paris or the Caribbean, whatever? Someplace fun for a couple days?
Right. Yeah, just give me a second to pack my beret. Oh, darn, that's in the laundry, too.
Well, I was actually kind of serious.
Serious about going to Paris.
Yeah, why not?
Is it about money?
Oh, I just got my trust fund. Yes, before I came here, Lucinda gave me the papers. It's all there. All of it. So I just figured, look, you're feeling the way you're feeling. Let's just, you know.
Wait. Did Lucinda put the money back in?
No, my dad did. So look, we'll hire someone to watch your brother. We'll watch the house. What do you think? Huh?
I can't.
Why? Why? You said your mother's doing better. Well,
It's not that.
What is it? Tonight, I thought we were doing better.
We are.
Ben?
It's not your money, Bryant.
What are you talking about?
The money in your trust fund, where do you think he got it?
Lucinda said it came from the Cayman Islands.
Right. You know, if he had money in the Cayman Islands, then he wouldn't have had to marry my mom. It's her money. Craig stole it from her company.
You know, let's just order.
Let's not. Let's argue. No, I mean it. I'm not going to let you leave a job you love without a fight.
There's nothing more to say.
Detective, did you pursue this case with due diligence?
Appearances matter, Tom. That's what everyone tells me at least 30 times a day. Now, how is it going to appear when the prosecution calls me up in the stand to testify against my brother?
Well, if I'm the prosecution, I'm not going to call you for precisely that reason.
Which is precisely why I have to recuse myself. You see, it's not fair.
Really? To whom? The state? Or Craig?
You know what? I don't even know anymore. And that's the biggest problem. I'm second-guessing every decision that I make.
Well, did you willingly or with intent withhold evidence?
No.
No, in fact, you uncovered evidence. The footprint at the crime scene was instrumental in obtaining a trial.
I did pursue this case with due diligence, yes.
Have you determined your brother's guilt?
My gut tells me that he's innocent, but I could be wrong.
So your attitude during the entire crime investigation was open and curious. Is that a fair assessment?
Yes.
So why the hell are you resigning?
You know something? I was ready to give you a break. When Craig told me you'd mismanaged Bureau, I thought, okay. He married the mother, of course. He's going to resent the son, but you are an idiot.
Give me one reason to believe you.
These could save your bottom line, and that is the only reason I'm here, but you are too much of a sexist to see that. That surprises me, actually. It really does. Your mother is a very talented woman who's made a hell of a lot of money for your family. I would have thought you'd been taught to respect women.
Oh, what, like Craig respects you? Huh? Let's be honest, Carly. If you're as good as you say you are, why would he put you on the payroll under a false name?
Because your mother doesn't like me, okay? And no one can blame her. In a year or two, I may be as good as her, even better. I've already had my own label, run my own company.
Is this before or after you moved in with Craig?
I moved in with Craig because I have a small boy. He helped me out. That's all it was. I never slept with him. Not that that's any of your business. And actually now, like I said, I am living with someone else.
Someone rich, no doubt.
Carly.
Pasta's for dinner. Maybe lunch. Never between. It's got to be the whole family at the table, always. Pasta? Big job. You boil, you drain. Not gonna go there. I'm not a home ec kind of girl. What do I look like, a chef?
Brace yourselves for a radical idea in pasta. New Ragu Express. An individual serving of pasta ready in just 3.5 minutes. Topped with real Ragu sauce.
What? Pasta? As a snack?
Ragu Express. Real pasta, real sauce, real fast.
You people.
Let's talk germs, okay? This is new Dial Complete. It's no ordinary soap. It's antibacterial foaming hand wash. Dial Complete is 10 times more effective at killing germs than ordinary liquid soaps. Rinse is cleaner, and it's milder. Huh? You got kids, pets, boyfriends? Then let's review. More germ-killing power, plus rinse is cleaner, plus milder, equals the complete clean of Dial Complete. Can your soap do that? Aren't you glad you used Dial?
No kid can resist the taste of rich chocolate Ovaltine.
It's yummy! Chocolatey!
Kids love Ovaltine's rich chocolate taste, and Ovaltine adds vitamins and minerals that Nesquik powder doesn't.
Ovaltine's amazing! More Ovaltine, please!
For itch sufferers, relief is here. 12-hour Lanacane with antibacterial plus vitamins. Works all day or all night.
It stops itching plus kills germs.
Lanacane, itch relief that works all day or all night.
I gotta let you in on a little secret. Some of our best clients are already saving big, and we want you to start saving too. You were so spoiled you very seldom listened to your daddy about the ex, correct?
You're right.
Okay.
You're very good at this. Very good. You are truly gifted.
Why pay $4.99 a minute for psychic advice when we'll give it to you for less than $1 a minute? That's right, less than $1 a minute. And you'll never call another 900 number again. You'll get your reading on a free 800 number, baby. She drove by it and has told you about it, right?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. And it's the place with the little trees, and it's on a cul-de-sac.
Right. This is amazing me.
It's okay, it amazes me every time I do it, too. What you waiting for? When I have to be psychic to see you saving money straight away.
Call 1-800-799-4759.
They are three sisters who grew up in the shadow of their father, Senator Elliot Baines. And for as long as they can remember, they've been a part of his life.
Dad making speech.
And suddenly Dory pukes up all over Dad.
But this fall, he'll finally become part of their lives.
I would like to thank my three daughters, put up with all of this for so long. Not that I ever gave them much of a choice.
From the executive producer of ER and The West Wing comes the next great American drama, Citizen Baines, CBS Saturday this fall.
Now this is something to get excited about.
Meet me where the summer's just around the bend. Meet me at the Dairy Queen, where the feeling never ends. Meet me at DQ.
If you're into cheeseburgers, Dairy Queen's the place to be. It's a cheeseburger lover's celebration. Right now, you can get 2 delicious cheeseburgers for only $2. Or hey, how about 2 juicy double cheeseburgers for only $3? When it comes to hot stuff, it's got to be DQ today.
Meet me at DQ.
The tent is up, and the Best Buys are going fast during Klopfenstein's annual tent sale. Save 40, 50, 60% on living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, bedding, and more. Extra savings on scratch and dent furniture, one-of-a-kinds, factory overruns, mismatched bedding. All at tent sale savings up to 60%, and no payments or interest till next year. Hurry, because when the tent comes down, the prices go back up.
Klopfenstein's Home Rooms Furniture Store. Nobody does furniture better. Nobody.
He didn't think and drive.
He's going to tell you something differently. He better not.
Judge Judy.
Weekdays at 4 on News Channel 15.
The Fed could soon propose another rate cut. Details at 5. Plus, our one-tank trip takes us to Michigan City, and we'll show you some fun spots along the way.
Simon Baker is The Guardian. CBS Tuesday this fall.
Jack, I just came by to pick up some things, you know, from when Parker and I were staying here.
I'm here because I have a warrant to search the premises. What are you doing here?
My mother lives here. That is until her husband put her in the hospital.
I should go.
You know, I'll get to you next. Was I unclear, Mr. Ryan? Because when you stopped by the station house earlier, I specifically requested that you stay away from this apartment.
Was that before or after Craig Montgomery's sister told me it wasn't necessary to pursue allegations that he absconded with documents from my company?
What Detective Hughes told you was that in your absence, Mr. Montgomery was legally permitted to take over control of the apartment.
I'm no longer absent, am I?
I understand that you're upset about your mother.
Why is it that everybody in this damn town finds it necessary to tell me how I feel?
Because maybe, I guess, we just don't understand why you want to compromise this investigation. Because that's what you've done, Mr. Ryan, by coming here. Anything we find will now be suspect. Did he plan it? Did he tamper with it? Any legal aid rookie could get it tossed out.
Detective
Snyder.
Do you actually think any of this is going to make it to a trial? With Craig Montgomery's sister heading up this investigation?
I'm heading this investigation, Mr. Ryan. And I'd like nothing more than to see Craig Montgomery put away. That's why I'm putting you on notice. Any more interference,
Bravo.
you're on.
Bravo. Bravo, Detective. Very, very tough, really. But it begs the question, why? Precisely, with you on the job. Is Craig running around on airplanes to New York when his bail specifically barred him?
Montgomery was jailed for violating his bail agreement.
Only after I went to the DA. His sister met him at the airport, and you know it, and nothing was done. My mother's lying in a hospital bed, and he's looting her company. Forgive me, Detective, if I seem a bit skeptical. If I want to take matters in my own hands, because frankly, the Oakdale Police Department has lost any chance of justice here.
That's not true. I'm going to do whatever I have to do. Don't force me to arrest you.
Oh, please, by all means, Detective, please arrest me. Take me down to the station in handcuffs, please. I can see the headlines now. Son of bombing victim, arrested for visiting hospitalized mom's home. Come on, let's do it. I'd love it.
Get out of here, Mr. Ryan, and let me do my job.
And while you're at it, Detective, you might want to question Craig's so-called designer here. Find out what she was doing here.
Was he mad? I just wanted to talk to him about his mom, you know, see how she was doing.
I thought you were picking up
Freaked out
Parker.
on me. Well, hell has him. I completely forgot.
So you came here.
Yeah, I just was gonna pick some stuff up.
What?
Some stuff.
So what would Craig's so-called designer need to pick up?
Well, I was just gonna get some designs that I had left for Craig because he... All right. The truth is that I agreed to help Craig create a new spring line. And I didn't want you to know. So that's it. Arrest me. I lied.
I want you to read this for me, out loud, and mean it. And while you're doing that, I want you to think about this one thing. If you resign and Craig is convicted, can you live with yourself?
Oh, no, that's not fair.
No, none of it is fair or clear-cut or black and white or simple. It's life. And you're in a position to make a difference.
I know, that's what I'm afraid of.
Why? You're honest, you have integrity, you're professional. I would trust you above any other cop or person. But do you trust yourself? Because in the end, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what Jack or Craig or Paul Ryan say. Do you trust you? Good. Now, can we eat?
Look, your dad married my mom for her money. You know that. And then when she figures it out, he tries to kill her. It's blood money.
Fine.
Don't you see what's happening? It's cursed. My mother works her entire life to build up that company, and where does it get her? We don't need it, Bri. Look at all the rich people that we know. They're miserable, and you know why? Their money.
We don't have to live like that.
I really appreciate you wanting to get me away from all this, but...
But as usual, it's your rules.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Saying it's okay for you to ruin my dad's suite and the honeymoon, but I try to do something for you. Something that I think's trying to help you, and forget it.
So I'm supposed to go to Paris on the money that put my mother in the hospital.
Jim, we don't know that.
Everybody knows that. Everybody except for you. You don't want to hear it? Fine. Hear this. You keep that money and you can kiss me goodbye.
This isn't just an ordinary day. This is the best hair day of my life. I just used amazing new Clairol Renewal 5X with its 5 fabulous conditioning agents. Now my hair is stronger, shinier, and 88% healthier. Can you believe this hair? Now I'm going to the board meeting, and I don't even work here.
She shampooed her way to the top.
New Clairol Renewal 5X shampoos and conditioners. Why just shampoo when you can renew?
New Dixie Rinse and Reuse is pretty amazing. But can it stand up to the heat of a microwave? What do you think? New Dixie Rinse and Reuse. Any tougher and they wouldn't be disposable. This is New Dixie Rinse and Reuse. These are some of its competitors. How do they hold up to heat and moisture? Well, you tell me. New Dixie Rinse and Reuse. Any tougher and they wouldn't be disposable.
You have reached a Gecko. You probably wanted Geico, which could save you hundreds on car insurance. Don't be embarrassed. Happens all the time. Have a nice day.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. At least you'll feel smart when the car insurance bill arrives. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The new Crispy Caesar Twister from KFC. It's a soft, warm tortilla filled with ripe tomato-shaped Parmesan cheese, crunchy noodles, crisp lettuce, 2 crispy all-white meat chicken strips, all topped with creamy Caesar dressing. For a limited time, get a Crispy Caesar Twister and a Pepsi for just $2.99.
Maalox Quick Dissolve challenges Pepsid Complete. Who neutralizes more acid? Maalox dissolves quicker. Maalox has more mouth-watering flavors. Maalox. 3 ways the right choice is Maalox Quick Dissolve. Agree or it's free.
Oh, I don't believe this.
What?
Well, look what she's using to clean that window. Windex. Ain't that what they're supposed to use? Well, yeah, if you want a clean window. Ah, look at him, huh? He's got that other stuff nice and streaky. Oh, come on. Windex even cleans what the other stuff leaves behind. So? So, a bird could get hurt flying into a window like that? Come on, where we going? There's a new car on Elm Street.
The difference is clear. For a streak-free shine every time, Windex is best on glass. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
This week on Guiding Light.
Rick is the father of this baby.
My best friend. It just gets a lot uglier.
This week.
He's known as a loving father. Now he's accused of murdering his son. An incredible real-life mystery. 48 Hours, Murder, they wrote. Friday.
She's resting comfortably. The doctor was by earlier and changed her dressing.
Why are you whispering? She thinks she can hear us?
I've worked with a lot of coma patients, Mr. Ryan. Talked with them after they recovered. Your mother can hear you.
Hey, Mom. It's me. Just want you to know that everything's under control. Craig's in jail. I stopped by your apartment, and the police are there now investigating, so... You just... concentrate on getting better, okay? And that woman, Carly Tenney, she's out. Craig tried to hire her. I told you, Mom. Cannot trust him. Why you wanted to marry him, It's my fault. I should have been here. I was just so angry. You told me about Craig and you were leaving Hal. I should have stuck around. Argued with you. I was selfish. I'm so sorry. You just get better, okay? When you wake up, all of this, I'll take care of it. And Craig Montgomery, he'll pay for what he's done. I promise you.
I know you're mad, Jack, but just hear me out. Paul Ryan, he was completely out of line, and what he said about Craig and me, he was an inch away from accusing me of building a bomb.
I don't care about you and Craig, Carly. I care about you and me.
That's why I did this.
Lied to me.
We need money, Jack. And I know you didn't want me taking the job with Craig, so I thought if I just sold him a few designs, maybe I could make enough money to pay Cass off.
That's not your problem.
You wouldn't have the problem if it weren't for me. If I can think of a way to help you...
Yeah, a way that jeopardizes everything we have together, Carly.
How?
By lying to me. You sat at Al's, and you bold-faced lied to me about having to pick up Parker, and then you lied to me about what you were doing here. How'd you expect to pull this off, Carly? The deadlines, the meetings, the dinners with buyers, and what did you think it was going to do to us? You sneaking around behind my back, keeping me out of the loop, and then there's Craig laughing at us, pulling all the strings. Is that what you really want?
What I want, all I want, is to make a little money so that we can pay some bills, so that you can breathe a little easier. If I didn't think it all through...
No, this isn't you running off on some idealistic mission. It's not like we didn't talk it through, honey. We did. You didn't go into this blind. You knew what it meant.
Well, maybe I didn't agree. Maybe I thought that I could handle Craig, that I could sell him some designs like a professional person. But that's the problem, isn't it? You don't see me as a professional anything. And sometimes I think you must consider my designing like a hobby to me, like stamp collecting.
Oh, that is totally untrue. I tell you you're talented all the time.
Do you know how it feels? Pinning up dresses in my living room. Do you know what I feel like? Like a complete failure, Jack. I just want a job. I want a real job.
Then go to New York. I'll take care of Parker. We'll work it out.
Oh, okay, so now you're playing my career out.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying at all.
I'm the first person to admit that I want it all. That I want you, and I want Parker, and I want a job, and I do not want to be commuting to New York. So shoot me. I found a job here in Oakdale, a job that uses my talent, that pays me enough to put us in the clear. What a terrible person I must be to want a job that keeps me near my son, that keeps me near my man.
You talking about me or Craig?
Do you have any idea what it was like living off him? I would have lived out in the street first if it weren't for Parker. And I will never put myself in that position again.
Yeah. Well, I won't have you do that.
This isn't about you, Jack. This is about me. Growing up, figuring out how to protect myself, how to take care of my son. But you don't see that. All you see is Craig. I am sick of being the booby prize in your spitting match.
Okay, so somehow we've gotten from you lying to me holding you back from this brilliant opportunity to work for a man who is now in jail and has lost everything. And you wonder why I don't trust you.
When can you find lower prices at Kmart? Always. Introducing Blue Light Always from Kmart. We've lowered prices on thousands of items so you always get great values. Blue Light Always, only at Kmart.
With two teenagers, your house is more than just a home. It's also a gym and a laundromat. Mom, I'm starving.
Me too.
And a 24-hour diner. Good thing I got this.
Introducing Chef Boyardee Big Beefaroni. Oversized pasta smothered in a rich and hearty meat sauce with 50% more beef. Perfect for bigger kids with bigger appetites.
This is great, Mom. Yeah, can we have some more?
I'll make that an all-you-can-eat diner.
Big Beefaroni from Chef Boyardee.
Honey, everybody's kicking the bucket. Because there's Pine Sol Spray and Mop. With the power of Pine Sol, just spray, then mop for your whole floor. Bye-bye. bucket. Pine Sol Spray and Mop Floor Cleaner.
You know, if it weren't for my wife's arthritis, she wouldn't be here today. She's always depended on extra strength Bayer for arthritis pain. Nothing worked better.
When Mom had a heart attack, she knew to take original strength Bayer, like the doctor said.
Bayer not only took care of my mom's arthritis pain, aspirin actually helped save her life.
Knowing all that Bayer can do, why would anyone choose another pain reliever?
Bayer. Take it for pain, take it for life.
Hi!
Kiki's the assistant to the biggest star in the world.
Ow!
Her sister.
Could you make me some scrambled eggs? Please, Kiki, please.
She's always been behind the scenes, but this summer...
You've never read a book in your life. Oh, wait a minute. I have to. I read all 4 Harry Potter. Good for you.
She's coming into her own.
Wow, look at you. You look great, Keith.
Thanks. You here to talk to me?
America's Sweethearts, rated PG-13. Opens everywhere Friday.
Sometimes you just need to brush. Big time. That's why there's Trident gum. Chewing Trident after eating helps fight cavities. Can't brush? Chew on this.
There's more to girls than meets the eye. We're strong and beautiful. No lie, soft and dry is that way too. Strong and beautiful, just like you.
A strong dryness ingredient and skin conditioners keep you
softer, drier, strong and beautiful, just like you.
CBS proudly presents Academy Award winner Richard Dreyfuss.
You're an academic sellout.
And Academy Award winner Marcia Gay Harden.
It's not going to be a problem for you now that I'm here, is it?
The Education of Max Bickford. CBS Sunday this fall.
Daniel Stern stars in Danny, a new comedy coming to CBS Friday this fall.
Matthew! Where is my book? Matthew! Nessun dorma till I get my book. It's someplace... Oh. Hello. What are you doing here, darling, except scaring people to death, huh?
Sorry.
No, really. What you doing here? I thought you were out celebrating with Jennifer.
We called it a night.
Oh, dear. Oh, my. You look chastened. You know what that means?
Listen, I'm really not in the mood right now, to be honest.
Worse than I thought. What happened, honey? I mean, you left here on your horse, you know, traveling with your monies, having all that. Can't get a smile, even?
Can I ask you something?
Almost anything.
When you and Mary Ellen Walters, were you happy?
Good grief. I suppose some of the time, yeah.
Happier than you are now?
No. Absolutely not. I was miserable. That's why I got out. Dear, if what you're asking me, let me tell you from my heart, as you get older, it is better to be rich. And you won't have to worry about that.
So all this stuff, I mean, has it changed you now that you have it?
Well, of course it has. No, it hasn't really, but of course it has, darling. I was driven. I've always been driven. That's why I went out and I did it. I got it, and I like all this. You know, I like power and comfort and nice house and paintings and cars and that kind of... But it's not who I am, if that's what you're asking. It's just what I have. Honey, money is it's what you do with it. Money is freedom. Freedom, not you. Who you are is defined by what you choose, what you want, what your prize is. You are the funniest kid I ever knew. How many people get money like this and then they're reflecting on it in the middle of the night?
Well, what if this fortune, well, came from someone who...
Don't say another word. Now, I go on and on about your dad, but I do believe he loves you in his own peculiar way. Oh, darling. Money. Oh, money, 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 money. Money is just money. It's nothing more. And there's nothing less. All right. Please don't agonize too hard as you sit here. But your good fortune, baby. Oh.
What if all I want is Jennifer?
Oh, you gotta try this. Huh? Now she's happy.
She's relieved.
You stick with me. I'll keep you from throwing your life away.
I would have done it. I would have quit.
Oh, I don't think so.
Was that not a typed letter of resignation that I tore up?
Well, it was, but you would have probably left that on the commissioner's desk before you came over here, which means right now we'd be over there breaking into his office.
You're probably right.
You just wanted to talk it through. I mean, face it, what you're going through is not easy.
Yeah. It's only going to get worse.
Probably. But that is why you married me, so you'd have somebody to talk to on those nights when you couldn't sleep.
Oh, is that the reason?
That, and my devastating way with... Get your mind out of the gutter.
You don't trust me?
Oh, you're lying to yourself, Carly. You got this pipe dream in your head. You're going to turn this thing that Craig has for you into a career opportunity. You'll push him away. You'll put him off. Or maybe you'll lead him on. What do I know?
What do you know? Well, you know very well that I don't want Craig Montgomery.
Well, maybe not, but you want what he has to offer, and that's a job, and you're willing to work him to get it.
This is what you think of me?
Oh, you told yourself that it'll be okay, that you're never going to cross that line. But it's the carrot at the end of your stick. No question about that.
Oh. And so my talent and my designs, they don't have anything to do with anything.
Don't you see? That's his carrot, Carly. I need you, Carly. My company's going under, Carly. You're really talented, Carly. Carly, don't you see the difference is I think and I know that you're talented. I just want you working for somebody who respects you.
Wouldn't that be an ideal world?
It's gonna happen. You just gotta give it time.
Look, I know what you're doing. You're worried that Craig will be using me, and you don't want us lying to each other, and I agree with that, Jack. And now that we've gotten that straightened out, I don't see why I can't try to make this work. Look, you will be privy to everything. I will draw my designs. I will send them over by messenger. Craig and I will only speak on the phone. He will mail my checks in the mail.
Maybe I have to make this really clear to you, Carly. You can't have it both ways. If we're going to have a chance, you've got to make a choice. Me or this pie-in-the-sky thing with Craig.
Are you giving me an ultimatum?
Let me ask you something. Have you enjoyed the past few months tangling with Julia? All her demented schemes?
No, of course not.
Well, that's what life's going to be with Craig, Carly. One crisis after another. It's not worth it.
My career is not worth it.
Oh, what career? What? You lied to me. You got tangled up in a police investigation for what? Craig's in jail, honey. Paul Ryan is now head of BRO, and you really think he's going to hire you after what happened to his mother? It's over. You risked it all for nothing.
I still have my designs. I still have my talent. I still have you. Don't be mean.
Do we have something that'll never go away? Yeah. Will it ever come to anything?
I may take stupid risks. I may make mistakes. I may always bet on the wrong horse. But you're my G-man.
Lucky me.
You bet.
That's what I hold on to, Carly.